Nice job, baby.
Really get it now. Come on. Let's go. You got this. Let's go.
Hey YouTube, it is a Sunday after the meet. I decided to just sit down and right away edit my meet day video and kind of chat a little bit about the meet and how I thought it went and get it up right away for you guys. That's what I'm gonna be doing now. I think I'm just gonna talk a little bit about how I thought it went and then just show you guys the footage from it rather than me talking about it in between each lift. So yeah, yesterday was a good day. So if you want to skip ahead to the footage right there, go for it. But I am going to talk a little bit about each lift. I hate to admit it now, and I didn't talk a super lot about it in my videos leading up to it, but my anxiety was really high. Like, I had a full week off before the meet yesterday, and that whole week my anxiety was so high and I wasn't like doing anything. I didn't have school or anything to like keep my mind busy, and so I was so anxious and I was so tired of feeling anxious. The night before the meet I vocalized how anxious I was to Michael. As always, he was super supportive and comforted me and let me know that I was gonna kill it. I'm so thankful to him for being amazing and supportive, not just on meet day, but every single training day leading up to it. He's been an awesome boyfriend and coach and encourager, and he's honestly amazing. So huge thank you to him and holding my bags and taking video and encouraging me. Huge thank you to him if you're watching this, Michael. Fun fact, I've competed in 3 meets, including this one just yesterday, and I always feel anxious, like super anxious, but each one I have slept like a baby the night before. It doesn't make any sense. Like, you think I'd stay awake being a worrywart, but I sleep so well. So same thing for this meet. I slept really well, got up right away when my alarm went off, put on some makeup, and we headed out. Got to the high school that it was at, and that place is actually really awesome. The warm-up room, which you guys will see, is pretty legit. It wasn't like a ginormous meet, so honestly you didn't have to share warm-up racks with anybody. It was a sweet setup. It was good. Weighed in, as you guys know, I competed in the 84 kilogram weight class, and so you know, that top weight is 185 pounds. I weighed in at 177, which is super nice. That's another thing about this meet that I really enjoyed, was not having to worry too much about my weight. I had a really nice steak the night before, and it was good. I had mashed potatoes too. So yeah, weighed in at 177. Squats, they're my best and most favorite lift, but I hate that they're the first in a competition, because the nerves are just too real, and I always want to do really well on my best lift, and I'm just so freaking nervous. This meet was kind of interesting because they didn't have kilo plates, which I love that they didn't, but like it threw me off. I was like, oh shoot. Or I honestly didn't think that was allowed, but whatever. Yeah, my opener was 240, my second attempt was 260, and my final and third attempt was 280. Felt great, and they all flew, including 280. We both wanted to be on the safer side for bench. When you get to a meet, things that you've hit multiple times sometimes don't feel good. So that was in our heads as we set an opener at a whopping 115 pounds. You guys, ridiculous, I know, but I just wanted to get on the board. From previous experience, for all I knew, 115 could be freaking hard. Warm-ups felt good though. I probably could have rose my opener from how my warm-ups felt, but we didn't. As you will see, every single bench attempt looked like part of a warm-up, so that's awesome. I definitely think I could have gone 145 on bench, but I'm happy with the 140. That is a meet PR. And second attempt was 125, and third and final was 140. Got all three. Lastly was deadlifts. Deadlift is a lift where like openers are so hard to choose because there's no judging how my back will feel by the end of the meet. There's no judging how deadlifts will feel in general because sometimes I can go into the gym and struggle with 245, and then I can go into the gym and do the easiest 295 single I've ever done in my life, and that's like 3 days apart. Like there is just no rhyme or reason to my deadlift. So this was a hard one to choose for an opener. We ultimately decided on 255. It flew. Second attempt was 275, flew, and then I made the decision on 300, which also flew. So that leaves me at a 720 total. I ended up getting first place in my weight class. I'm really happy with my performance and the fact that I got first and hitting an over 700 total meet PRs in all my lifts. I'm very happy with how it went. This is the meet I've been waiting for. This is the meet I'm happy with. And me and Michael were kind of talking, and obviously I'm happy with my performance. I think I had more in the tank for all three of the lifts, but there's no medal that can be given for how many PRs I broke mentally. I pushed past so many mental barriers this weekend, and even like the weeks leading up to it when I felt like my anxiety was super bad, like, and then come meet day, and even though I was still anxious, I gave it my all and didn't let the anxiety overwhelm me like I have in the past, and that is a PR. There was no tears in this meet, and that is a PR, and I am so happy for how I grew as a person in this past training cycle and for this meet, and how I've proven to myself that anxiety doesn't have to ruin everything, and that I can put in the work and I can succeed. So, with that being said, I'm gonna give you a close-up of my medal. I think that's all I have to say for this video, besides just showing you the footage that I did get. Thank you to everyone who kept up with my training videos leading up to this meet. You guys are awesome. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would. Like this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. What that will be, I'm not sure. I might be talking about what's next for me as far as training and goals. But other than that, be on the lookout, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Weight room is awesome. I wish we had a weight room like this. So this morning I weighed in just like 15-20 minutes ago, and I weighed 177. So I have Uncrustables because I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches like after I weigh in. And I used to like these as a kid, and it was gross. I don't know if it's because it's still a little bit like frozen. It's not completely frozen, but it's like a little cold. But I don't like it. Free shirts. Free shirt. Thank you. Ooh, I like that. It actually says Wyoming, like.
Carly is a student at Black Hills State University studying psychology. She's been powerlifting for 1 year. This is her third meet.
Let's go, Carly. Let's go, stay tight. Nice.
Lift is good.
Let's go, Carly.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded for Carly.
There you go. Stay tight.
Squat.
Nice.
Wasting no time on that lift. Nice lift, Carly.
Let's go. Stay tight.
Squat.
Lift is good. Paige Gustafson on deck. Misty McIntosh in the hole. Bar is loaded for Carly.
Let's go, Carly.
Start. Press. Right. Start. Press. Right.
Second lift for Carly is good.
Let's go, Carly.
Start. Press. Right.
Lift is good. Bar is loaded.
Let's go, Carly.
Now.
She does not waste a single minute of time. Not even a second. That's impressive. All right, Lori McDonald.
Bar's loaded.
Let's go, Carly.
Bar is loaded for Carly. Don't blink, she does this quick.
Now.
No time wasted. Nice lift. All right, Paige Gustafson.
Good.
Attempt
See you.
number-
Now.
9 for 9 lifts today. Nice job, Carly.
Yes.
Women's 3 raw division, 185-pound weight class, lifting 720 pounds, 9 for 9 lifts today. Carly Adams.
Good job, baby.
Women's raw division, 185-pound plus weight.
Nice job, baby. First place.
Oh shit. Did they put extra sugar in this?
They probably didn't. They probably messed it up all day long.
Oh.